It is a new season in GeoGuessr Duels, which is the music season, I believe it said when I clicked on it. The previous season, I forgot what it was called, I placed like nearly top 2,000 out of like 150,000 people or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can do pretty well today. Okay. Argentina and Peru being in my top strongest regions is kind of crazy to me. Okay, it is no move. Somewhere in Europe. This is really weird, but where is this? The copyright. 2023, so it could be Germany. In which case, I'm going to go for Germany on this. Could be like Czechia, something. Belgium was Denmark. That's why I went Northern Germany, because it gave me a slight Danish vibe, but not fully Denmark. But I was wrong. But good guess with that. This looks like New Zealand instantly. Where's the fence? Very spread out. Should definitely be South Island. If I had to guess, it'd be somewhere like this. So, click, something like this. Let's hope for the best. They're off gonna guess, similar guess. Yeah. It's very free, southern New Zealand. So far, with 2x multiplier. Hopefully, I can keep the multipliers. This is Russia. A 2-word thing. Interesting. This looks like it's pretty easy. Honestly, I might even try to go like near like the Irkutsk area. Krasnoyarsk even. Okay, pretty good guess on their part. I definitely should have gotten Cheetah area. I have not practiced Russia one time since like a few days. Should probably get back to that. This looks to be maybe a Bulgarian bollard. No, it's not flat enough. In that case, it's probably Hungarian. Or even Croatian, so I'll go Southern Hungary for the hedge. Okay, that was the Hungarian one. I forgot the difference between a Hungarian and Croat bollards. I think one of them has like the black tape closer to the top or something like that. Should be somewhere in like southernish Poland. Especially the double white row lines is kind of what gives that away. And yeah. And since it was very foresty and not as open, I assumed it was more in the south, so like near a border. Okay. It's one of the new, like, good quality India rounds, which I am absolutely terrible at. But, yeah. I just don't get India. It all looks the same to me, and I'm about to lose when they've only gotten 2 correct. Well, closer guesses. It's just like Kenya to me. Could be something else. Could be like a yellow plate. No, Kenya does have yellow plate. It's just ever Rwanda though. I think Rwanda drives on the right. I do believe it's to be Kenya. I don't think it's gonna be all the way west, but yeah, they have a very similar guess. Oh wow. Okay, I mean I pretty much got the neighborhood, but we both did pretty much. This is a Californian thing, so super flat California. I'll just go next to Bakersfield area. Okay, yeah, it was obviously gonna be in this Central Valley, and I actually didn't even go in the valley, so I could have gone way closer if I did. Ooh. This is Bolivia. Okay, I do get more multiplier. There was just, at first I was like, okay, it's easy Peru, but then it wasn't a Peruvian sign. I thought I was gonna do good, but yeah, I'm not winning this. I'm just gonna click somewhere in India. Okay, it was just the actual center, which I wish I went. But like, they have a 2s multiplier. We both have like the same health. Pretty much any bad guess and it's GG's. Just a normal Europe. Honestly, it's weird because I thought this was Russia, but it's kind of rare to get this antenna in Russia. I feel. I think I'm gonna lose. Yep. Okay. Well, not much I could have done there. lost the first one. So much India, but on to the next duel. Next opponent, they're really good at Russia, so that's not good for me. Obviously, Panama. We're in Panama though. I'm honestly thinking it's kind of just like around the center area. It's either the center or like right here. Ooh, actually, is this in the east ever? Is this ever over here? I think it is, so I'll hedge in the east. Where do they go? They're in Brazil? Oh, it's just the southern bit. Why did they go Brazil? I'm actually just confused. Nothing about that was Brazil. They could just looked at the sun. Whoa. Okay. I mean, it's gotta be somewhere around here. Ooh, I think it's the western coast. In that case, I like something like this. Maybe somewhere more south. Is this ever an island? I think it is an island, actually. I think I'm on one of these islands. In which case, it'd be something like this. Ooh, they're thinking it's the northern coast. Something like that. Ooh, that does actually kind of line up a little bit, but not super well. I do think I'm right. I don't think it'd be the northern coast. Yeah. I mean, I should have tried to 5K it. I was relatively confident. Wow, look at this increase. From the top 3 promotion to the next people, it's an entire 100-point difference. That's literally like 10 correct games in a row. Because if you lose more than you gain. So, anyways, that's 1 win and 1 loss. Okay, this is the person that beat me. They're terrible at India and Brazil and the U.S. It looks like it's like directly on the Russian borders. It could be Sweden. Why am I not spectating them? Okay, now I am. I think they had like a black screen and refreshed. Ooh, they're going East Russia? I think it is going to be Finland still. Okay. Never mind me. That was Yakutsk area. That did not feel like the Yakutsk area. Wow. Okay. Okay, these are NPCs harder. Is South Africa or like Peru? I think I like Peru on this. Is it though? Screw it. Here's a 1.5. Go Spain. It's not. Okay, it's Spain. I lose. Instantly. Okay. I don't know what time of day it was, but the shadows were pointed to the south, so I feel like Spain is one of those countries I'm just getting worse at every single time I even touch this game. Okay, well, yeah, next game. Oh, I think this is the person that beat me. They fit 8,000 duels? Come on. That's way too many. Yeah, I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm thinking Mexico, but like, you don't see this car in Mexico. Oh no. This is about to be the worst guess of all time. Is it Colo? West Colombia, okay. That was my other guess. That's like one of the best countries. Okay. Was not expecting that. Okay, is this ever like mountain, like national park around here? Or is there some national park over here that I just don't know about? I'll just send it. Okay, yeah. Oh, I thought it was like directly the mountain. Oh, it is directly in there, but it's in the national park that you don't. It's not really like that. I'm getting a Swedish vibe. Yeah. Okay. Would not have gone that. Felt cold. Felt like Denmark if it was more vegetated and was colder. So, this one could be France, could be Czechoslovakia. This house. Okay. Maybe it's like Sweden. Maybe this one's actually Sweden. Or Denmark. Or, oh my god. I didn't even think about that. There was an American stop sign. Okay. This is why I lose everything. I just make absolutely atrocious guesses. This is weird. This is really weird. Because, like, this isn't the Netherlands. Austria would have a cap on it. It's not Turkey. It means this bollard has to be the super rare Romanian bollard. But, like, this looks like Austria. So then why is Austria not using the right bollards? I'm going for it. It was the Netherlands. Okay. That might be the rarest location of all time. Was a Netherlands with hill. Someone needs to screenshot that and save or something. A hilly Netherlands. That might have been like a 1 in like a million. Well, it's telling you just how many street images there are, but okay. When I saw them do Australia, I was like, okay, this is not Australia. So I was a little worried because they do use that bollard. Anyways, on to the 5th match. Okay, they're really good in North America. God, hope I don't get any. Okay. This is weird. This gave me a Canadian vibe, but it can't be since only Quebec would use this, and they wouldn't use stop. Oh, what state had the yellow there? I mean, this looks like a New England state. To be honest, it kind of looks like Maine or like New York or something. I think it's way too wet. It was New York. That's why it was yellow, because they have a yellow motif. At least with like license plates and stuff. Should be Thailand. Oh, where is Thailand? Let's do Thai poles or square, that's what it was. Probably go near Fifth Zone Lock. Kinda oh, they went the same spot? Nope, they went more east. And it was more east. Okay. Okay, take us damage though. So far, so even. This next one. Czechoslovakian Bollard. Which one, though? Let me remember. Czech is more hilly, Slovakia is more mountain. This does give a more Slovakian vibe, unfortunately, for me. Like, it's a very flat Slovakia, so... Probably is Czechia over it, though. Oh, that's why it was flat, because it's the super far east. It didn't... Okay. Why are there holes through it? What the heck? Oh, that's a Paraguayan pole? Okay. I mean, I knew they used like the Brazilian pole. I didn't know they used the hole going up. Okay, wow, this is a very long road. Wow, yeah. Perfectly east-west. I mean, gotta be somewhere on this road. Surely. Oh, we both found super east-west road. That one does make sense. They did go in the part I would have gone on one of the roads, to be fair. South Africa. I've notoriously not done good on a lot of South Africa rounds on video. I think I live even if I get it extremely wrong. Oh, this person struggles with South Africa. Oh, they're the same spot as me. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. They're trying to find. Surely, if they're actually scanning for the road, they're not that bad at the country. Okay, it was just Cape Town area. Very even game. Indonesia, right? Ooh, a direct northeast coast. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, so number one biggest struggle. Well, good for them. It's one of my biggest struggles. East Coast. Honestly, I kind of feel like going West Sumatra, but it physically cannot be. I think I go here for a hedge. I go Noosa. It was a Noosa. I don't get the Noosas. I've learned of the Noosas and their unique pole. And that same pole you see all over Indonesia. Well, wait. Why are there the dashes? I mean, it just must be Estonia. I was like, obviously Sweden or Finland. But, like, you don't... Wait, no, it's red. Do you see that A in Sweden? Oh my god, it's gonna be Estonia. Oh my god, it's gonna be Estonia. Okay. I was like, that sign does not look Swedish. It looks Finnish and inherently Estonian. You also see the lines in Estonia, but red car you just do not see. This is Ireland. Okay. Oh, they're gonna know because of this freaking plate. Awesome. East Mountains. Well, East like weird looking hills. I know you see some like before with Northern Ireland. Oh, they missed it. Okay, I'll take that free damage. Could have gotten a lot more damage off that though. So I'm not safe. Neither of us are safe. One like really bad guess and it's game. Oh, is this Southern Him? Thank God. Okay, Argentina. Oh, oh, it's Uruguay. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, how is that possible? This is like a very west coast. Wait, west coast. Dot. That means it has to try something like this. I mean, I think I just go something around here. I don't want them to find the 5K. That's the worst. Actually, it is like much more north. Probably something like this. If it's Arch, I just lose probably. I was. Oh, wow. We both did not find that. Sorry for hearing background noise. I have all the dogs locked in my room right now. Not for my. I didn't choose it because don't want my parents don't want them to bark. I mean, this is a very flat Columbia. Main road too. Something like this. Is this double lane? It is. I think I'm locking that in. It's not east of the Andes. They're going east of the Andes. Unless it is east of the Andes, then I just lose. But it doesn't give me that vibe, is it? Oh, I do live that. What? It was so flat. I guess I wouldn't see this. I was actually really confident on that. No antenna Russia. Siberian larch. This is east. Is it? What does Irkutsk look like? Mountains west? No. This city? This one kind of fits with. Ooh, this actually does fit. Okay, so far I'd go there. What about Krasnoyarsk? Is ever more east? Is ever like one of these towns? Ooh, this really doesn't look that bad. What about you're like Vladivostok? One of these towns? Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this one. Novosibirsk? Screw it. I'm locking in. Okay, I don't live that. I worked so hard on that. Okay, well, time for the last duels. Okay. This person struggles with Curacao. So, wait, was that right? Curacao in Cambodia. Interesting. And it is no move. They instantly guess. Okay, I mean, this has got to be somewhere over here. Okay, it was. Wow, I barely get that multiplier. I gotta lock in. South Africa. But where in South? Honestly, this is a very South American looking South Africa. I think it's like right on the Lesotho border somewhere. Maybe like somewhere down here. It's not like the Lesotho mountains, but it's the Lesotho like, type of like culture. So we definitely should have went on the north side. No, I think it's pretty hilly. Actually, it's probably on the eastern side of Lesotho. Yeah, I think they were probably better. It was the eastern side of Lesotho. Dang it. They don't. I know they are closer. Unfortunate. This is Mongolia. Okay, where in Mongolia? East with nothing. East with nothing. It could be like down here, one of these roads. I think it's gonna be like something like. Actually, I kind of like this. I'm just gonna send it here. Okay, they know their stuff. That's the most annoying part about Mongolia is that, like, look, the road's not even on Google Maps. Like, you can't even learn some of the smaller roads because they don't exist. There are fronts, so it is gonna be British Columbia or Ontario. Do we think it's a BC vibe or an Ontario vibe? this plate. I forgot what the BC plate looks like. I mean, Ontario plates are just white. Okay, if I get this wrong, then I just lose. Pretty much on the spot. I think I'm gonna go Ontario. I think they could also go Ontario. Oh, it's this part of Ontario. I guess that makes sense. Okay, we both thought it was up there. What is this? Is this not even Gen 2? How is this not Gen 2? How is this not Gen 2? Is this Switzerland? Oh, that would actually make sense. Could be somewhere on like this lake right here. What? Okay. I don't know how they just knew the lake. They are German, so I guess they might have been there potentially. I kind of got pick a lake and wing it there. I don't know where next this is. Like, I want to say it's maybe like up here. But like if it's south, I just lose, so I'm gonna risk it. Okay, I did sort of consider that, but that's in my position. That was way too risky for me to go. This is Panama or Costa. Speaking of coast, direct south coast. This is 2026. It is 2026, so it could be Costa Rica. I think I go here and hedge both bets on the south coast. If they go Panama, it's Panama, sure. They give me more of a Panamanian vibe, but I have to hedge. That's my only option is hedging. I mean, it's not my only option, but if I don't and I miss, I just insta lose. I don't know where this is. Like I just don't. How do they know? Germany, since there's a blurred house. Okay. Should definitely have more south, but I want to hedge. They are German, so that also makes sense why they guessed instantly. Ghana. Is this ever northern Ghana? I think it's pretty north. I think this is pretty north in Ghana. If it's not, I oh my god, it is pretty north. If I know something specific, they know it too. It's so annoying. Ireland. Ireland with the northwestern coast. I mean, here's the thing. I want to go over all over here. If it's over here, GG's. I should hedge. Ooh, yes, stay exactly where you are. Don't move. Okay, well, it's not the UK. So, I'm chilling. How much damage is this? Not much. Okay, it is more even now. Fortunately, I don't know why they moved. South Africa? Ooh, is it South Africa? Pretty flat mountain. The mountain, I would assume so. Okay. I think I go the same spot I did last time. If it's not here, it's wrapped. Okay. Wait, do they just die from that? Okay. That was clutch. I was very worried I was going to lose that. Okay, it's 3 wins to 3 losses. Cuts down to one more match. Do I win more than I lose in this episode of Turbo Mode? Let's see. Okay. Here's my last opponent. They have beat me once. They struggle like Oman and Senegal. I mean, it's obviously Japan. Definitely looks like Southern Japan. Wish I could see that more. I actually think it'll be over here. Okay. I want to go Shikoku, but okay. I should have just went Shikoku. I would have been probably closer. It's what it's what Yoshino National Park looks like. This is here's the thing. This is Ukraine. Well, it looks like Ukraine, but there's no Ukrainian card. Like, is it Ukraine or is it just Russia? I want to go Ukraine because it feels like it. Honestly, it reminds me of that Kharkiv area. Because I think they don't use red car over there. They're going Russia. I think it's West Ukraine. It's not. Okay. Well, I'm glad I went East Ukraine. Would not have gone the Shelyabinsk area, though. Would not have. I would have gone pretty much exactly where they are. speaking of Russia, I mean, this has got to be like here or so, right? I mean, where else would this be in Russia? Where's a road that lines up? Perfectly lines up. I don't see one. Ooh, that one, that one. This one kind of lines up a bit. This could also be like Orenburg area, like more to like the east over here. But was that the road I was on? No, it's the road I was trying to find though. Or that looked like that. I don't know why they went over there. Is this Ecuador or Colombia? It's one of the two. It actually really matters here. Oh, okay. That really helped. Of course. Yeah, green Peru rounds. Count me out of those. Peru's one of my good countries, I'd say. But green Peru. Yeah, that's not my go-to. Okay, huge mountain south. No low cam. There's an Austrian. That's not an Austrian flag. Austrian flag the other way. That's Peruvian one. It has to be Austrian. Like, no, I'm gonna go a crazy guess here. They're going to the complete other side of Austria. They're at the complete. Oh, they're in Italy. Was Germany. I didn't even know there's coverage here. Every time I think of Super South Germany, I think of right here. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, this is Dutch. Like, true. The road looks Dutch. Could be Danish technically. Ooh, this does kind of look Danish right here. I feel like there's no bike path. The road just have like a red tint. Yeah, I can tell, buddy. Don't be Denmark. Say what, France? It's not France. It was Netherlands, and that's why it was just a tad bit hilly, because it was down here, but nowhere near the hills of this area. Oh great. Okay. Is there a pole? There's not. I mean, I gotta commit. They're going west. No, they're going Indo. Okay. Pretty confident in that. So, I won 4 games and lost 3. Could have won more of them easily, but yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. I'm the highest rank that's not an absolute try hard. So, that was a pretty successful week, and I will probably practice a bit over the next week. Hopefully get better like Europe and India specifically. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week.